Alright everyone, we're officially onto the last level, Twisted Halls. Let's just jump straight into it. There's probably going to be a little cutscene or exposition.
One more time. You must keep this last rift safe.
Let the numberless horde come. They feared me once, even as they served me. I will make them fear me again.
Rift, check. Orcs, check. Keep one thing out of the other, double check. Let's do this.
Alright. So, this map's a little bit special because if you play on it, you'll notice there's these little platforms in the middle here, and if you take a real close look, hopefully I don't die doing this, there are bonus skulls. Oh,
Stings!
there you go, there you go. That's what happens when you get a little too close. You're gonna have to restart. Because there are, I think there's 4 bonus skulls in total. And as you can see on the map, the green dots represent potions, while the white dots represent skulls. So there's a skull, like right around there, on a platform. And then there's another one right around there, and then same on this side. They're just a little bit hard to get to if you can't do parkour, or if your game's a little laggy. So I'm gonna try my best, but if I die again, I'll just restart and play the map normally. Alright. 1. 2. Okay, 2 successfully gained. Alright. 3. 4. And safe. Look at that. Second time's the try. Second time's the try. Second try's the charm. You know the words. Anyway, we've been using the same defense now for quite a while, and it seems to have been working well. So the idea of this map is they come from there. The big guys, like the really big guys, come from there usually, and then we've got flyers coming through there, and then it's the exact same on the other side of the map. So we've got one down there, big guys come from there, and then flyers come from here. So what I usually like to do is line up a bunch of archers around here for both sides. Oh, actually, just for one side if I can help it. Just so that one side's heavily defended against flyers, and then I can deal with the other side with my dwarven missile launcher. Or my lightning ring. And then it's just all about setting up enough traps to actually deal with everything else. Which is quite painful. Let's actually have a look at what we got, because we haven't placed anything yet, so we can actually see. There's no easy-going enemies. There's just straight-up heavy orc warriors, and kobold runners are probably the weakest out of everyone here. Then we got our cyclops mages, ogres, hobgoblin shamans, swamp trolls, gnoll hunters, earth lords. Those are the big guys I was talking about. And then earth elementals. But the new enemy is the thunderbat. Lightning breathing, flying enemy. Avoids floor traps. Well, there you go. So, let's try and set up a decent enough defense to handle all of this. So I like to put up all my archers first. How many is that? Like 9? Oh, hold up. No, that's 8. 8's pretty good. Alright, so then we'll do the same on the other side. So, if we can help it, come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So, admittedly, it's still not a lot of defense for the moment, but I'm sure we can make it work. We just need to set up our handy-dandy barricades, and that should help us out a lot. So I think with the barricades, I really like to make them go through this area and take as long as possible.
It'll hurt a lot.
So we start off like this, and we'll just see how we go, because the archers aren't great, but the first wave shouldn't be all that difficult.
Treat time.
Plus we can always shoot them from up here.
They're breaking through.
Okay, I'm sure the archers can finish off that guy. We need to come over here and deal with these guys.
They're almost there!
Let him get up the stairs. And then stone him so that the archers can actually help out. Alright, perfect. So, now that that side is dealt with as well, we should start setting up traps over here so that this side takes a bit more of a beating. Alright, let's quickly get down here. They are somewhat dealt with. I don't know if I can fully trust my archers to finish them off, but we will see.
Kill streak!
Okay, the archers finished off the other side. Hey, 2 bonus skulls. Hell yeah, so we're already getting 6 at the very end of this game. How good's that?
Time to go to work.
Alright, let's really make them work for it.
Look out! Flyers!
Okay, we got our first dose of flyers. Let's go see what we can do about that. Okay, flyers dealt with. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna work on the side first for a change.
On the stairs.
Just because there's no traps on this side. Oh god, the other side's not looking too great either.
They're almost there!
Come on.
Now it's done.
And we didn't lose any lives. Okay. I was a bit scared because one of the orcs was on fire and running over here, but I guess the archers managed him just in time. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright. Now we actually have a little bit of time to set up our defense, which is great. Which is not on this side of the map. How did I get those two confused? Alright, because I swapped where I started. Okay. So, we didn't see any sappers, did we? So that's probably the best part about this whole thing.
Luckily, Orcs can't jump.
And then we'll run them this way, if we can. Just so that we can put up an arrow wall here and it'll be really effective. But, do we need this? We don't. So yeah, we'll put up an arrow wall. Right about there. Okay, so the new doors that are opening are gonna release Earth Lords, which are a big pain and really difficult to kill. So we're really gonna have to work on these guys.
Here they come! Three!
I hope the other side is actually dealing with these guys. Oh, that was close. Way too close. Alright, how are we going on the big guy? Oh god. Swap back to the other side, because this is a mess. Come on. on. Oh, god damn. That last wave always does it. Alright. Well, we made it through. Once again, just buff this side up with traps. Really make them work for it. Okay. We're honestly just relying completely on our archers to deal with the flyers. But if we can help out here or there, that should be great. See how the other side's doing. They've just hit the trap, so it should be alright. Alright, perfect. This is why we have all the tar set up in between the brimstone, just so that we get a little bit more time with enemies on this side.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Alright, this side should be dangerous enough so that we can focus on the other side a lot more now. Which should be really good. Help out a little bit. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Come on. Gnoll hunters are the worst. Come on, get up here. There you go. And on the other side, there is most likely a gnoll hunter. Oh, he would have died to the traps, that's alright. Oh, okay. Worst part is the gnoll hunters because they go straight for your archers. Luckily though, it seems like our second gnoll hunter died to the traps. Never stood a chance.
Booyah!
Okay.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Alright. Honestly, not a lot's gonna get through that. So I think we can focus on the other side a little bit more. Come on. Rush to the other side. How's our traps doing? Seem to be doing well. These guys are pretty strong though. Hey, but there we go, we managed it. It's throwing us through a few more arrow balls here. Alright, if they get through that, they deserve to win. It's official. There we go. Alright. Gnoll Hunter, I'm watching the one on the other side. Okay, the one on the other side did not make it. It's all good. Okay, perfect. The day I lose is the day I miss that jump. Alright. So we are actually gonna
Never see it coming.
make this a little bit longer.
Heads are gonna roll.
Just to make sure. Just to make sure, for the very least, we should be able to take down an Earth Lord just with those traps, hopefully. Oh boy. Alright. Come on, please, please, please. Oh no, I forgot about that. Wait, no, give me this. We really need those guys taken out. Come on, get the other, get the other. Okay, I think we got him. Nice, and our traps were perfect on the other side. Alright, 2 more waves. 2 more waves. See, that's the painful thing about having those guys that resurrect. You just, all of your efforts go out the window.
Now that's a sticky situation.
What? Why can't I place that closer? Is there something wrong with me placing that there? Well, that's weird. Alright, but we'll just set this up roughly. Honestly, I don't think there's going to be too many things that are going to get through this now. So, I think I can focus all my efforts on the other side. This should be a Knoll Hunter coming up first. Yep. Oh, 2 of them. Alright, they definitely lost to the... The other side definitely lost to the traps. That's fine. It's the lower stairs, not the upper stairs. Alright, perfect.
I live for mass orc
And the other side should be perfectly fine, because I didn't see any Earth Lords, so this guy should be just taken down now.
That's right.
Easy enough. Alright, last wave.
Hot foot.
Put some final defenses up just in case.
My happening. It's gonna freak you out.
Alright, have we got any big guys coming from there? I don't think so.
That's a lot of dead orcs.
Okay, this side's already cleaned up. Is this wave 11 or wave 12? I can't tell. Is this the final? Or have we just secured our victory? Okay, that was wave 11. No wonder. Okay. I was gonna say, that was pretty chill final wave.
Time to go to work.
Alright. Set up more defense on this side. Come on. Final wave, we got this. Come on guys, aim for the Cyclops. They're the worst. No. Good. Oh my god, there's resurrecting guys. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, this is painful. I think we might lose here. Nah, okay, some of them just ran straight through. Come on, no! Oh no, this sucks. No, don't go in there. Alright, well, that was awful. Oh wow, we have never seen that dance before. Alright, well, the only thing we could have done better there is I should have realized that there was shamans. If I had realized there were shamans, I would have ran right into the middle of the pack, electrocuted them to death, and then I would have been able to handle everything else perfectly. But no, and I didn't have any traps on that side, so I got overwhelmed real quick when I finally figured out they were there. Alright, but that's fine. We got through 11 waves perfectly. The 12th wave was a little bit what, like 2 skulls maybe? But that's fine. So there you go, we finished the main game. Congratulations, you have been awarded Double Jump, Nightmare Mode, and the Classic Order skin. So I believe this is the Classic Order skin. Nightmare Mode is a new difficulty, and Double Jump is just an ability that we now have. So we can now double jump, which does help in certain situations, but there you go, we only got 2 skulls there. We can improve that though. We know our defense worked really well up until wave 11, so at wave 12 we really need to focus on that other side, and then we can easily come back and 5 skull this. So let's have a look at the spellbook. What can we improve? Ring of Lightning? Chains to 1 more target. I think that's pretty decent upgrade. But Stone Staff, we haven't upgraded our Stone Staff that much, so let's help it out a little by making enemies stay stoned for much, much longer. That would have helped us out a lot there. Probably would have saved us a few lives, gotten us maybe 3, 4 skulls. Anyway, that's it. We can't return to campaign menu, we can only continue.
Check me out! Saving the world again! The old man's plan worked. Magic returned to our world. Funny thing though, we never saw him again. Guess he felt his time was over. The crazy lady says we need to rebuild the order. She says we'll do it right this time, whatever that means. Then she does that pouty sexy thing with her face, so it's all good. We'll have a lot of help. Now that the magic's returned, everybody wants back on the winning team. We'll always be out there on the fortress walls, guarding the rifts so the lights stay on back home. Because they're still out there, too. Man, I love my job.
Alright, and there you go, that's the final cutscene. And of course, once we finish regular War Mage mode, it puts us on Nightmare and puts us on the edge. So I'm going to ask you guys before we fully go through with this, because there is a lot of other things we can do. So we finished on War Mage. Last level was not too great, but that was only the very last wave, and we still managed to top the leaderboards, so that's not too bad. Or at least the friend leaderboards. So, we can either go on to Nightmare, start this whole fiasco again with our fully developed, well, not fully, but mostly developed weapons, traps, trinkets, all that jazz. Except there'll be harder enemies, there'll be new enemies, and they'll be a lot more difficult to kill, and I think you only get half the rift points. So we can try that, or we can try endless mode, or classic mode, which is the original Orcs Must Die 1 maps. So we could have a look at them. We could do the weekly challenge. We could do Fire and Water DLC 1, Family Ties DLC 2, and Are We There Yeti DLC 3. Those will be incredibly difficult because they're meant for co-op. They're meant for you to play with a friend and then go through them, so playing solo is going to be incredibly difficult. Or, now hear me out here, we could create a new character. Oh, that was my other character, Forky. We could create a new character who is the Sorceress instead of the War Mage. Now that doesn't change a whole lot, except you don't get the double jump ability with the Sorceress, you get a floating ability. So if you jump off a high platform, you can float down pretty smoothly. Helps you not fall to your death in lava. And helps you traverse a lot of maps really quickly. And you also don't start off with the blunderbuss, you start off with the Wand of Domination, I think? And that's an incredibly powerful weapon, unlike the blunderbuss. The blunderbuss is a little bit pathetic in comparison. But it's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to see. If you want to see any more of this game at all, like, I'm happy to end it there. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of Orcs Must Die 2, let me know. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.